Oh my God.
Deep, dark, and dirty 3 a.m. black market gains. That's what Nicky G is seeking, and that is why he just spent 80 Ethereum on his conviction play that I'm about to share with you guys right now. Before we dive in, make sure to like and subscribe. Join Shuttle Bay XYZ, link in bio for free whitelist spots on all the whitelist spots on the projects that I get. And lastly, the audio quality on Nicky's end might not be the best, that's my fault, but I wanted to record this as soon as I found out he spent 80 Ethereum on this, so let's dive in. So based on your speculation, what made you spend 80 Ethereum, nearly $100,000, $96,000 at current market price to be exact, on 27 Utes and 11 tubes, right?
You're gonna do that to me. I'm gonna put the same thing.
I mean, I gotta lay the numbers out.
So this is a pretty large speculation. The second biggest collection on Solana would potentially transfer over to ETH. And in my opinion, that would get a lot more whales active from the ETH ecosystem into Utes. And it would also be such a smart move for Utes to do because they would make so much money off of royalties if as long as people trade with the royalties on. And so many more people would be involved. They're one of the most socially relevant projects right now. As I see on Twitter, everyone's talking about them. Everyone loves the art. The tubes speculation play is always really good because there's always more one-of-ones available. There's only like 3,400 tubes left, and there's still 9 one-of-ones.
My only concern with Utes is that it seems to all be centered around this one guy, Frank DGods. What if something happens to him?
So it's actually kind of crazy. So Frank is the public-facing person. So he's the guy that everybody talks to, but he actually has a massive team on Dust Labs, and they are all very, very crucial to the Dust ecosystem. So the DGods, the Utes, the tubes, everything that goes about. So, I mean, if something happens to Frank, it would be obviously detrimental to the project's face, but the team is still executing at a high level.
Okay, got you. I mean, that makes sense. I get it. I don't know if I get 80 ETH, but I get it. Okay, so this whole thing is essentially you banking on the fact that people seem to really love Utes, and if they go over to Ethereum, a lot of people will sweep the floor. I'd probably sweep the floor. And on top of that, Solana seems to be dying. It's literally going to hell as we speak. Exchanges seem to be taking off USDC and other stable coins on Solana. And on top of that, they're basically not getting any creator royalties because you can set 0% royalties on Magic Eden, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So they're not making much on Magic Eden or on Sol right now because people are trading most likely at 0 royalties. And the obviously terrifying factor of Sol dies, not completely, but if it goes down to $4, which is the next support underneath 10, that's a huge hit. That's like a 67% hit on everyone's portfolio if you're holding Utes. So
right, you're not worried about that? Being 80 ETH deep and all?
I mean, it's a massive risk for me too. I'm basically just right now I'm praying that they hold the 12 ETH line, $12 Solanas.
Mm-hmm.
If it holds that $12 Solana line, then it looks like it's got some good support there. But if it doesn't, I might have to exit fucking quick. Take some small profits because I have made a little bit of profit on it so far. Take the small profits and just get out because I mean, I'll take the L if I need to. I'm playing it on speculation, so.
Right. Okay, well, it's time to see you gamble away your money, right? Let's open some Utes. No, wait, some tubes.
Open up those Utes.
Yes, I see. Okay, so these are all your tubes.
My tubes.
And so what happens if you reveal a tube and it just happens to become a common? Like how much do you lose on that?
Current market value probably is like 70 to 75 Solana. So what is that? I don't know how much that is.
70 Solana, so that's like what, $900?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, all right, not too big, no biggie.
I do want to hold these mainly. I want to hold the tubes mainly because they're the bigger, better play. But let's go into this.
Okay, so
if you guys don't know, this is the Utes website.
Okay. And you, okay.
Pretty cool little animation to go on here. It's got some sound to it as well. So I'll just hit mint and then watch. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding
No
me?
way. That's good, right?
Dude, the
Golden crown?
200 soul.
Damn, all right. That was a win. You guys saw it. That was a win.
Huge.
Hell yeah. All right.
On video, and it's all yellow. That thing looks fucking fire.
That
dude.
does look fire. Go ahead and transfer it to my wallet.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Tax for the video. Okay, all right. I mean, you gotta do another one.
Yeah, I gotta do one more. Just absolutely hit. That's sick. Okay, round 2. Here we go.
Okay, it's all good.
This is a floor. So this one is definitely a floor one.
Floor?
So Professor Clothing
Uh-huh.
is one of the lower ranking.
Okay.
One.
Okay, and you said
Lower ranking.
there's 9 one-of-ones left that haven't yet been minted, right?
Correct.
And so that's basically what everyone is banking on when they're holding these tubes. And that's like the speculation that's keeping the floor price like double the price of the Utes collection.
Yeah, so this is the one that everyone's looking for. Like
Oh,
everyone
wow.
wants. Is this one? There is, let's see, there's this claymation one, Stonks guy, this leaf guy, the space one, skater, this one, the doodle notes one, and then this pixel one.
Okay, those are pretty sick actually. What are these one-of-ones going for? Like what are people
Right
willing to
now?
spend on them?
All purchased. Yeah, I'm not familiar with.
Right,
That
yeah.
much. Let's just see actually I can. Oh, okay. 1,000 sold, 1,200, 1,100, 1,000.
Oh wow, okay. So I mean that's $12,000, so that's 10 ETH right now. That's 10 ETH.
Yeah, 1,000 souls, like 13 grand, right? It's at 13.
Oh,
13 grand.
oh, it's at 13? Okay, yeah, 13 grand, so that's like 10.5 ETH.
Yeah, roughly around there, yeah.
Okay. And the floor price is 1 ETH right now, right? Basically, more or less for the Utes.
Yeah, like 1.1, around this 90 soul range, like 1.1. Tubes are roughly double, so like 170 soul, which is, I don't know, call it like 2.1 or 1.9.
Solid.
I'll probably just hold on to them because of that speculation.
Right. Because of the speculation that this could move over to ETH, and your 80 ETH bags will turn to 800 ETH bags.
That's the goal, dude. That's the goal.
Hell yeah, all or nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit one more.
All right, let's do it.
50-50 luck, I'll call it.
Got him! Got him!
Floor.
Floor? All right.
I've never seen that headphone thing before.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure, yeah, it's floor. All right, that's all I can go for now. I gotta save them too.
Fair enough. I mean, if they really do go to ETH, I would be saving the tubes. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Azuki's, where they kind of all just look good. Even if you get a floor one, you can't really go wrong. But in your opinion, for people watching this video, including myself, do you think it is a good time to buy some Utes, or do you think maybe we should wait a couple days? I mean, because the thing is like, how hard is it? I know like the Rugrats collection, they did something where you could do it on Solana and Ethereum, and I think you could like choose which ones your tokens on, but has any other collection ever just completely bridged their collection from Sol to ETH or vice versa? Like how hard is that? Like what do you think, could they run into any technical implications that might just stop them, or maybe not even stop them, but let's say they want to do it. They're like, guys, we're going to do this. It's going to take us a month. And then by then Sol hits 0.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a lot to unpack. So first thing first, I'll say non-financial advice, that's for sure, is I am accumulating right now because I have seen them, kind of increase in price. And even when I bought in, so like when I bought the first one, I bought a Nouns glasses Ute for 269 Sol, and it went up to 420 Sol in like a day. So right there, I was like, okay, if I had bought the 80 ETH worth all in that one day, it probably would already be up by like a lot. Like I would have bought tubes around 130, Utes around 60, and now they're at 90 and 170. So it would have made a ton of SOL just on that if I had, been a little bit, quicker with it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, you always look in hindsight 2020 when you're looking back at like, I should have bought this, I should have did this. If you have conviction on a collection and you think, it's going to do well, then go with your gut, go with your, with what you think. Because I mean, for me, this is like something that I can't risk. Obviously, can't risk 80 ETH, but like if I, take a 5 ETH loss, like I'm willing to risk 5 to 10 ETH in losses to go after this speculation. And if it does happen, I mean, even a 2x is a lot. I think if Solana truly does dump down and it's like hurting the project, I think they'll do the right thing and they'll switch over to ETH, even though ETH is not that strong right now.
Right. Okay. Got you. Well, Nicky G, thank you so much for the alpha. I think you actually might be really onto something this time. Obviously, there's some serious concerns I have. However, I think you're onto something, and I might end up buying some, but I'm not sure.
Social relevancy, man. Number one thing that plays into these collections is their social relevancy. Everybody on Twitter is rocking Utes.
It's true. I mean, if I could, I'm either gonna, okay, this morning actually at 6 a.m., I almost spent 15 ETH on a Nazuki, and it took me an hour to talk myself down.
Dude, if you spend that 15 ETH on Utes,
I know, I could buy like 15.
Some sick grails, right? Done. Or you can shoot the floor with it.
True.
A bunch of Utes to choose from.
True. I mean, if they went to Ethereum, I'd be like, yes, absolutely. But the pure speculation on will they go to Ethereum, will they remain on Solana? All right, Nicky G, thank you so much. You're the man. Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully in your favor. I'll be rooting for your bags.
Appreciate you, my man.
So that's pretty much it. Nicky G is pretty much betting on the fact that Sol is dying. Utes is losing out on a ton of royalties and creator fees because people are setting 0% royalties on Magic Eden on Solana, and there's significant chatter from Frank D. Gods himself that they may just be bridging over to Ethereum. So if they really do bridge over to ETH, Nicky may have just made one of the best plays in the space of the year. Special thanks to Nicky G. If you're not already, go follow him on Twitter. He's an OG in the space, a personal friend of mine, and he is going to be hosting the first ever NFT Toronto in 2023, which I will be speaking at. Until next time, peace.